Hi, I'm Rebecca Fontaine. I'm here at the Okemo Valley TV studio, and joining me today is a very special guest, Claire McKey Berkman. She is a local filmmaker, a resident of Cavendish, and one of our board members here at the station. And she's also one of the most active producers that we have here at Okemo Valley TV. Today we're going to talk a little bit about the Vermont Film Festival. And Claire, can you tell me just a little bit about what is there's lots of festivals around Vermont, so what is this one specifically, and where is it taking place, when, all that good stuff?
Yeah, thank you so much for having me. With us is the unofficial mascot of Okemo Valley TV, my dog Calvin. Yeah, so we're very excited for the second year of the Vermont Film Festival. It was founded by Colin Doyle and Matt Bita, who are also the founders of the Vermont Comedy Festival and the Woolen Mill Comedy Club, which is in Bridgewater and has shows every Saturday night. So definitely check that out. This is our second year doing it, and we've selected over 30 films to be screened at the Woodstock Town Hall, which is a really beautiful, quaint place to see movies. If you haven't been there, please come check it out. We will begin the festival Thursday night with kind of an opening party, and then the screenings will begin Friday and Saturday from 6 to 12, as well as Sunday, followed by an award ceremony, which is very exciting because we do choose kind of best of the festival. We'll have best feature, best short, best documentary. Last year we had most Vermonty, and it's just really fun to kind of award these really hardworking, creative filmmakers who most of them do come out, coming from New York, coming from Vermont. They come to see their film on the big screen and see other people's and support other filmmakers. And we just really hope that locals can join us too to see these films that you really won't be able to see any other way. Some of these, some of the features that go through the festival circuit do get picked up and can be in theaters or on streaming networks, but the short films, for the most part, this is kind of the only way, especially to see it on a big screen. And there's really nothing else like it. Film festivals are a really fun experience. So if you haven't been to one, please come. If you have been to one, come to this one because it's pretty unique, especially being held in such a beautiful place that Woodstock is. Right? Awesome. You're excited, Calvin?
Is there? So what should people go online? Is there a website or a way to contact or?
Yeah. So if people want to learn more, they can go on our website, vermontfilmfestival.com, to get more information and see what films are playing when. And tickets are being sold through Pentangle's website. And yeah, you can either buy a one-day pass, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or you can buy a 3-day pass and come to everything.
Yeah. Nice. Fun.
Yeah, it's going to be super fun. I really hope people come out for it. Sadly, Calvin will not be there, people only. But maybe I'll bring him to one of the fun events. We're doing some mixers and some outdoor hangs. So maybe Calvin will be there.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Sounds good. So what is there anything about this festival in particular that you're excited about or something unique that it's going to be doing?
Well, I think the fact that it's in Woodstock, this beautiful, quaint Vermont town, is unique in itself. A lot of festivals take place in cities. So just being Woodstock-based is so special. Also this year, we're adding onto the festival a 48-hour film slam where filmmakers are going to team up and be able to make a short film in 2 days. And we're then going to be showing those films on the Sunday. So they're going to see their films on the big screen right after making it. One of our main missions of the festival is to be able to bring filmmakers in to meet the community meet the filmmakers, and hopefully lead to more films being made in Vermont. It's a very inspiring place, and I myself have made films here and want to keep making films here, and we're just excited to help foster those connections to make that happen.
Are there going to be any films played that are geared towards the region or just the state as a whole?
Yeah, we have a great collection of Vermont-made films. Yeah, it's just very exciting to see what can be done here in Vermont.
Yeah. It's interesting because filmmakers, we're here, we're all over the place, but if you don't know where to look, I think sometimes it's hard to know who's involved and what's going on with the scene. But there is a lot going on and it's thriving, so
Yeah.
it's exciting.
A lot of creatives in the state.
Yes. I think from there we can maybe segue a little bit more into you. So what has been like your experience? You're a filmmaker, and I know you've spent a lot of time here in the studio, hours and hours editing your film, which is going to be premiering at the festival.
Yes, so my short film, Therapy Won't Kill You, is a comedy. It's genre bending. We have some musical theater in it. We have some horror, some animation. It's a 20-minute film that I developed and shot with members of my collective Taproot Creatives. We're a group of women who support each other in our script writing efforts, and then over the past few years have actually helped each other produce some of our works, both in theater and film. So we shot the film last year in Plymouth, Vermont, and I edited it basically completely here at Okemo Valley TV, which has been amazing, being able to use your resources of the editing stations and the support of each of you, because you all are so knowledgeable.
So how long have you been working on it for?
I think I was off and on in here editing for about 9 months. You know, I would do like 3 months and then let it sit and come back at it with fresh eyes, and then edit some more. And then I handed it off to other editors, including Peter Von Gorder, who works here. He was doing the sound design, was just such a valuable asset to the whole process. And then other Vermont creatives also were involved in the post-production process. But yeah, I mean, film, even short film, can take a very long time. I don't think a lot of people really understand quite all the processes that go through it. Same with community TV. I mean, to get so much content produced, it takes a lot of time, a lot of effort, and I just, very excited for everyone to see it, for it to be premiering on the Saturday of the festival, Saturday the 27th at 8 p.m. in the 8 to 10 slot. And I hope everyone can come see it.
How did you get into filmmaking? What's the beginning of that story for you?
Well, I went to school out in California, Pitzer College, just outside of Los Angeles. And after I graduated, I moved into the city and worked at a couple different production companies. But that eventually transitioned over to freelance for independent film and web content development and production. So I've been in it doing this for over a decade now. After a few years of working in Los Angeles, I moved to London to do graduate work in theater development, specifically contemporary theater. This involves interactive theater, site-specific, devised theater, and I learned so much that actually has influenced my filmmaking a lot. So this film, Therapy Won't Kill You, took a lot of those kind of techniques. I knew the location I was going to be filming at, and so this site-specific technique of basing the space you have, helping that create the story, rather than creating a story and trying to find a space that can fit it.
Right.
And then also we were very collaborative in the production of it, because most films will have 1, maybe 2 directors. This film has 5 directors. And I knew that we were going to be doing that, so I wanted to write something that allowed multiple point of views and made sense to have more than 1 director. So Therapy Won't Kill You is a 20-minute comedy. It's about 4 friends on a girls' weekend in Vermont, in the middle of nowhere on a very snowy night. And they discover that one of their friends has never done therapy before. And then so the night kind of dissolves into them talking about their experiences with therapy, but they're not the best experiences. Some of them are a little weird, a little awkward, a little scary, but the message still of, even though it can be that way, it can be hard to find the right therapist, it's still worth doing.
Yeah.
So I do really try to push that message of the mental health support that therapy can do, even if it is a little awkward. And yeah, it has a lot going on, and I'm really excited for people to see it.
That sounds great. Let's go to the trailer.
Now we will go on a journey together, exploring the deepest corners of ourselves and blossoming into the roses we're meant to be.
What the fuss, Tina? You know, I love you, crazy lady.
I love you too.
Dr. Rachel?
I don't need no therapy when I can sing for free. Let my feelings
With friends like us,
they flow through a country.
who needs therapy, am I right?
I got more clarity by singing 1, 2, 3 than if I were to go to a pro. No, I don't need no therapy.
I'm gonna stop you right there.
That's fantastic. So go to the festival to see the premiere of Therapy Won't Kill You. Lastly, I guess for anyone who's interested in making films, if they are in this region that we serve, the Okemo Valley region, if you're interested in this kind of thing, we have some resources available at the station here. Equipment, editing facilities, and training. If you're interested and feel like you need some extra support getting started.
Yeah, and if you start now, you could have a film ready to submit to next year's Vermont Film Festival. I could not have made this film without the support of Okemo Valley TV. And I hope other people start, seeing what they can do. And either, you can be filming events around town, or you can be filming dogs doing cute things.
Yes.
There's no limit to what you could do, and the support of the station can make it happen.
Yeah.
Anything else we need to tell them, Calvin? No? Okay. I think that's everything. Again, information is on the website, vermontfilmfestival.com. And
Yes. All right. Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. Let's go for a walk, Cal.
Mom says it's a wrap.
That's a wrap.